Now we're on to the jumping portion of the program. So let's just review. We have gone through soft tissue work. It's been about 10 minutes there. Then we've gone through our static stretching. No more than 5 minutes there. Our active warm-up should again take no more than 5 minutes. Okay? Kids have to stay on task. Then we're into our agility drill. Again, no more than 5 minutes there. Now we're on to the jumping portion. The way I have kind of prescribed the plyometric or implemented plyometrics into my program is every 2 weeks we're going to progress or graduate to the next phase of jumping. The first 2 weeks I want athletes to learn how to land properly. That's critical to teach them how to land before we teach them how to repeat force over and over and over again. Okay? We all understand that most ACL or knee injuries happen on the landing phase, so to me that is critical to get athletes to learn how to land properly with the knee bend absorbing force through the back or through the heel to the posterior chain or backside versus putting it all on the toes and through the front of the knee or having any type of inward collapse of the knee when I land. First one we have linear bounds. Jump, land on the opposite leg, stick and hold. Okay, I want to come to a complete balanced position. So a bound is jumping off one leg and landing on the opposite. For this purpose, it's a linear bound. Jump, okay, and hold. Now again, I always tell my athletes, jump as high as you can, under control, being able to stick the landing. And we'll repeat that for 2 weeks. Okay, that will be 5 jumps each leg, so a total of 10. Linear hops. A hop is jumping off one leg and landing on the same leg. So a bound is jumping on one leg, landing on the opposite. A hop, jumping on one leg, landing on the same leg. So you kind of get the terminology as we progress through this program. If we do not have hurdles, the use of hurdles, we can just put marks down. I'm still always going to tell my athletes to jump as high as we can. The reason I like hurdles over a box is hurdles, okay, you hit them, they're going to move. We're not going to lose skin off our shin, okay, we're not going to require stitches and be out. So that's why I like the hurdles, and again, they don't have to be high. We can progress the height if we have that those hurdles available, but the purpose of this is just kind of a general barrier to help kids understand what to jump over. So again, right leg hop, right leg land on the right leg. Again, work on that stability. We want to limit the amount of movement in our knee when we land. Another key here is to land quiet and soft. Okay? We want to teach our athletes to do that, and that's where strength comes into play. But quiet landing. Then we're going to go to the left leg. Left leg hop. Okay? Quiet landing. Ninjas on a rooftop. For those that can reference the old Beverly Hills Ninja, wrong type of ninja. Okay? We want to be quiet. We don't want to crash through the rooftop as we land. So now we've gone through bounds and hops. Now we're going to work on jumps. So jump is jumping 2 feet to 2 feet. Okay? Linear again going forward. Jump, land. Again, purpose here when I land. Good shoulders over knees over toes, knees bent, heels down. Land without making noise. Key. Okay? And we do 5 of all these. You see the hurdle set up. So on our linear jumps, you start with bounds, 5 each leg, hops, 5 each leg, jumps, 2 sets of 5, and then we're going to do broad jumps or jump for distance. Arms at 45, they come back with speed, throw them out at 45, land. Land in an athletic position. Okay? My goal for all my athletes is eventually I want them to be able to do 3 broad jumps and cover 10 yards. We'll start with 5 broad jumps, but again, the goal being 3 jumps to cover 10, even though we're doing a total of 5. Athletic position, okay? Just to make sure everyone understands what I mean by that. Shoulders over knees over toes. When I land on all of these, whether it's a hop, a bound, a jump, broad jump, I want to make sure I can land a position where I can shuffle, backpedal, sprint. I can do any movement without having to change the position of my body, okay? Keeping my hips down. So, athletic position to me means exactly that. On all of our jumps, we want to make sure we land in an athletic position.